What's up, guys? I'm Dan, and I'm back with another craft brew review. Today, we're working with Old Nation, guys, the Woodshed Pilot Series. This is the Dry Honey Saison Ale. This is 7.1% ABV and 20 IBUs. It's 1 pint, guys. 16-ounce silver can. What Old Nation's known for, what many breweries are known for now, is that 16-ounce can, guys. So no, this is not M43, this is not Boss Tweed, it's not Greenstone, it's not a hazy, guys. It is indeed a Saison. On the side, we have a Saison as a traditional French style, which relies on a special yeast strain to impart notes of banana, clove, and a bit of peppery spice. Honey is sweet, We think that the light aroma of honey pairs really well with notes from the yeast, making it a very thirst-quenching, light-bodied craft beer. Perfect for summer drinking, guys. It is indeed summertime, but we had a monsoon in northern Michigan today. It's been insane. So I got off work a little bit early, decided I would try this new, to the store for me, Dry Honey Saison Ale, guys. This was canned on 7/16, so this is literally 4 days old. Love Old Nation for that, but they got to work on their production and issues they're having with their M43 and Boss Tweed production, guys. I'm not going to talk any longer. I'm going to go for a little pour here, guys. What we have pouring out, it indeed looks hazy coming out of the glass, but what we really have is, it's a little bit of haze for sure. Honey for sure, burnt orange, notes of yellow when you angle the glass, but really it's that kind of amber honey hue to it. Looks like there's good carbonation streaming to the top. Bright to off-white, fluffy, foamy head, guys. Great lacing going down. It is pretty sticky to the glass, but again, it is running down and evening back out. It's a pretty looking beer, honestly. I'm just pouring a little bit here, but pretty looking beer with a nice looking head to her. Yeah, she looks the part. Let's go for an aroma. Getting kind of like that Belgian-y yeast strain underneath, guys. It's actually a little bit watered down. I expected a little bit more of aromatics coming from Old Nation, but, you know, this being a Saison, not necessarily massive aromatics coming off the nose, to be honest. Don't have much play with Saisons, really. It's not usually my favorite style of beer, but they are meant to be lighter, more of a crusher for summer, a little bit lighter body, so... yeah, just, you know, we're getting the kind of that estery Belgian yeast going on. A dash of clove and banana in there. Just a little bit of a dash of spiciness as well mixed in. But other than that, it smells like a Belgian yeast strain, guys. And nonetheless, that's kind of what it is in a Saison. So let's go for a cheers. This is Old Nation, guys. We're talking Dry Honey Saison. Kind of like a caramelized malt off the front, guys. Kind of a doughy breadiness, too, to set it off from the top. Kind of goes into definitely this Belgian-y, tons of banana, clove, spicy earthiness all mixed in there. I like how it has a nice dry finish. It's definitely, it plays on that honey a little bit in the front. A little bit of sweetness coming off the top. But definitely that Belgian-y, bready, spicy yeastiness that's in there. It's definitely notable for being that Belgian strain in there, guys. Almost tastes like, you know, Wild Away, Rainmaker, those guys from Stormcloud, guys. That's what they're known for, those Belgian yeast strains. That's kind of what you're getting in here with a little bit more subdued flavor, honestly. A little bit watered down for me. But I think they're trying to hit this flavor spot on. They're trying their best. We know that Old Nation is very, very good at making hazy and New England style IPAs, guys. You know, as far as it goes for Saisons, it's not too far off the mark, honestly. Again, you're getting kind of like this doughy caramelized malt in the forefront. You know, kiss of hops going on. Yeah, guys, I think they're trying to really hit this style as well as they can. They're not trying to go over the top. They're not trying to do more than what it's supposed to be. Underneath, you know, that little bit of subdued spiciness. There's a little bit of, you know, not only this Belgian ester going on, but there is like a little bit of like floral, like tangerine, just a dash of that, a little bit of like pear and apricot, maybe a little bit of melon going on. It's very, very subdued. It almost tastes like a domestic beer underneath it all. But again, these Saisons are supposed to be very light drinkers, very light bodied, decent carbonation, and they're trying to play that to a T, so they're doing a pretty good job here, guys. Overall, I think they did a good job on this beer, guys. I do prefer their hazies over all their other beers. I like that they're trying to play out, outside of the hazy game and trying to execute other beers. Where I stand with this one, it's not my favorite, I'm not going to lie. I am going to hit this with like a 3.75, and I think I'm honestly being generous because I just don't like the style, but I'm going to give them an A for effort, guys. They are really trying to hit this style, and I think they did a good job on that. And I do really like that there's a little bit of like this peach and tangerine, like pear thing going on underneath all this all. But really, you are just getting that clovey, banana, ester, yeasty breadiness. More of like a crackery breadiness, whatever you want to say on this. So I do like what they tried to do here, guys, so I will give them a 3.75 out of 5. But indeed, I still do prefer M43 and Boss Tweed #1. So good job, Old Nation. I do like what we have here, but it's just not my favorite style. So again, guys, this has been the Woodshed Pilot Series from Old Nation. This was the Dry Honey Saison, 7.1%. Very fresh ale. Get it while you can, guys. They go quick. All of their beers usually do. I'm Dan. I'm over and out. I will see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Hey, guys, I'm back. I actually just took a picture of my beer to post onto my Instagram, but I did come back. I don't normally do this. I took a couple more swigs, opened her up, poured the whole thing in. You know, it kind of grew on me. I don't dislike this at all, actually. I kind of was critiquing it a little bit hard. I am going to stand with my 3.75 out of 5 because it's not my style of beer. However, I do think this grew on me as I sipped it and opened it up. I do get more of like that honey sweetness that came out in this. And I do get a little bit more of that spiciness on the back end. It just kind of tinges in the back of your throat, just like a slow little, almost like jalapeno burn, but it's not really to that level. But just enough to let you know it's there, guys. And I really just wanted to add in that, that Belgian yeast, really, that strain of yeast, just really punching through very strong on that front all the way through, guys. And one last thing, just wanted to note that 7.1% non-existent, guys. This is an absolute crusher. If you like that Belgian-y Saison yeast strain, that kind of thing, this is actually for you. It is a crusher, but again, I just wanted to note, guys, 7.1%. All day long, can't even taste any of that. So kudos to them, guys. They did a pretty good job executing this. 3.75 where I stand today. I'm over and out, guys.